I gotta get me one of those blue lights. Like, you know when they say they got those light things, they got the glasses that are meant for the computer. I need one of those, man. My eyes be exhausting. So you got that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, what's up, Angela? Hey, Chamale. Hey, what up, Jada? What up, Jada? What up, May? And what's up, Josie? Josie, what's up? How you been, Josie? Do I want to be added to the list? You know, I kind of do. But I don't have any questions. This is like the first. I think I pulled. I did a general read for the chat room. I think my Instagram. I gotta, guys. When I start doing it for IG, I'm gonna start posting for YouTube. So look out for my daily energy reads in the morning. And could I use a reading? No, I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. Oh yeah, you already know. Yeah, guys. This is where we're at today. See Jada. See, this is for everybody. And Jada. See, don't worry. So some of you guys, y'all spooked out. Don't worry. It's all good. Hey, what up, Kara? Yo, Kara. Yo, your Insta story is a vibe, Kara. I'll be like wanting to like all your posts and yeah. And Ruth, I want to see how the first 7 go, and I just want to read confirmation. You know, I kind of do want to be on the list, but I can always pull for myself. Oh, guys, make sure you like the video. And you please, if able, like the video. Yeah, I love your IG, though. I like the energy. Like, I think the mystery to me is people think I'm, like, super sagey and I'm super, just because I know all the things, or I know, like, most of the things spiritually, particularly healing and all that stuff, and meditation. I love to laugh. I love to turn up. Like, yeah, my last Insta story, Kara, I think it was with the wedding. Like, I want to be that person again. Yeah, who want to marry me so we can have a wedding just so I can dance like that? All right, so let's go first. First up is Sharma. Sharma, you can ask your question when you're ready. Yeah, Anjali, hold on, Anjali. You're second, okay? Oh, well, yeah, what am I listening to? Oh, this is Gospel House. Yeah, guys, I put on Gospel House, but I didn't mean to talk about invisible people. We'll figure this out together. I don't know how I feel about Gospel House. All right, let's get back. This is Soulful House, mix number 16. All right, we can get started whenever y'all ready. And sorry about last time, guys. I was this morning. Maybe I don't think I should have went online because I went on too late. I was trying to soak, and that's the whole thing. All right, hey, what's up, Sharma? What's your question? Oh, you're not the same Sharma. You Sharma. We're looking for Sharma 555. All right, so Sharma 555 in here. So we'll just go to Anjali. Anjali, you asked the question, what type of connection between me and my current person? What he is thinking about me, his next move. Oh, hey, what up, Ruth? Oh, we got Ruth and Amaruth. Where's my pendulum? Hold on. Yeah, you see how bright it is? That Josie, that's the disco ball. That's the camera. Oh, man, I'm so hot. It's a whole production here, guys. Angeli asks, what type of connection between me and my current person? What he is thinking about, man. All right, so let's answer the first question. Let's answer this question. All right, guys, protecting Angeli. What type of connection between them and their current person? What is there? What are that person thinking about their next move? Angeli, is this unofficial? Because I know you said it's your current person, but it looks kind of, I think the cards are kind of saying, like, you got a lot going on. Oh, thank you, Josie. Josie, I'm not taking my shirt off, okay, ladies? Ladies, I don't care how much weather spells y'all learn. I don't care. I mean, if y'all learn the weather spell and it gets really hot, I'll take my shirt off. But otherwise, I'm good. I'm just kidding. Yeah, man. Let's see. Wheel of Fortune. Oh my gosh. Oh, it is kind of hot in here. No, it's like hit 100 degrees today. I should have did it in my room with the fan. Well, let's see. I might get the fan in a second, but let me do that first reading. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, and it's unofficial. Okay, I thought it was unofficial because I'm like, how you feel like this if this is your boo? But yeah, with this card coming out, it shows that you have a lot of anxiety going on. You got a lot. You have. Yo, be careful. Like, try not to don't get a panic attack, Angeli. You got to make sure you breathe. Okay. I don't want you to get a panic attack over an unofficial. Oh, hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. All right. Next card out is Seven of Coins. So yeah, this person is kind of. It looks like this. This person is looking towards you, but I don't think they're picking up the hints that you're dropping. They're not really picking up the energy that you want them to. Yeah, but they're looking your direction. So, I mean, you may want to be more direct. You may want to go out on some dates. They are looking at you. What you don't know about them, I guess what you do know is they're looking at you, but they're not moving towards you. But they don't mind moving towards you. So you got to just be a bit more direct. And no panic attacks, okay? You got to keep breathing, guys. Maybe, okay, if it's official, okay, have a panic attack, pass out, because y'all are official. But for unofficials, come on now. Come on now. Yeah. And next card up, yeah, I mean, yeah, they might walk away. So you have a limited window, Angela. You don't have like unlimited time because they might walk away with like somebody else. So just be aware, you have a limited window. Oh yeah, guys, y'all didn't know? Yeah, I have limited windows with people. No, some people, yeah, okay, some people, they're there forever. That person. We all have that person. But no, the person you want back, yeah, it's limited. The windows are definitely limited. All right, let's see. Next up is Chamai. No problem, Angeli, but make sure you keep breathing. Angeli, go check out my meditation video about love. Yeah, we got to breathe this one out together. Josie says, you're a tease. No, Josie, that was just like super hot. Now I'm getting pretty hot though. I'm going to bed soon. Yeah, Ruth. No, I understand, Ruth. Like, I'm kind of surprised you even came through, but I appreciate it. Like, I think we got to find some moderators in California. Is anyone in California? Okay, we're officially looking for moderators in California or the Midwest or the mid-mountain. We need mountain time, mountain standard time, and we need Californians. Yeah, guys. Yeah, I need a California moderator because it would be like 8 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock by me, and it would be like 8 o'clock by them. Yeah. I'm gonna try to go on earlier next time. Like I really enjoyed that 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. slot. I felt like it allowed everyone to be awake together. All right, Chamai is not here. All right, next up is Jada. Guys, please like the video. I wonder why I only have 5 people here. It was like this earlier today. Is it Wednesday? Is it because it's Thursday? Is Thursday not a good day to go online? Yeah, Chamai, I called you like 4 times. What do you mean you're still here? All right, Chamai, what's your question? Is there a delay? Oh my gosh, maybe it's Mercury retrograde. Guys, I was Mercury retrograded. Like Mercury retrograde finally found me. I was in the closet. I was under the bed. Apparently, there's actually 2 Mercury retrogrades. So it's not that one person goes after you. It's actually 2 of them motherfuckers. So you think you're running down the block and the other person already at the end of the block. Yeah, it'll probably go like maybe 4 or 5 days after. You know, I think it ends the 23rd. It'll probably run out to the 30th, to be fair, because the energy doesn't really care about days of the week. So it may take like 2 or 3 days, 4 or 5 days afterwards. Let's see. Chamai says, will Luca reach out to me this month? All right. Hold on. Let me go check. Let me get my pencil. Your ancestors protect me from my fears, because I ain't been out here in a while. Let's see, guides protecting Chamai. Let me change the question. Will Luca reach out before July ends? Before July ends? You know, we're in June. If you don't reach out by then, that's not saying much. That's not saying much. Chamai, let me help you out. Let me ask, will he reach out before the end of this month? If he reach out before the end of next month, it probably was a butt dial. It probably was a butt dial. Let's see. Highest guides protecting Chamai. Will Luca reach out? Will reach out this month? Will Luca reach out this month? I'm getting a yes. I'm getting a yes, Chamai. He will reach out this month. Will he reach out before the end of July? Yeah, I'm getting a double yes. You said patience is key. Nah. If y'all were patient, y'all would probably move on quicker. If y'all was really patient, y'all would drop your currents and keep moving. Someone tried to force choke me. Let's see. What are his feelings? What are his overall feelings for her? What will his feelings be when he reaches out? What will his feelings be when he reaches out? I gotta get back to praying. Yeah, it looks like you guys aren't really talking to each other at all. Obviously you're on a break, but are you smoking? Like, yo, you gotta chill, Chamai. Don't drink and get worse of a person. Like, if y'all are on a break now, you gotta improve yourself. Don't just eat all the food in the fridge and he's gonna see you in a month and be like, oh, I see ya. Yeah, you look good. And his head would be like, yeah, I know that's what you always look like. But yeah, he'll talk to you. Just need some time. I think he's just focused on his money. Um, I don't know if you guys talk to other people. You might be focused on that too. But yeah, with the Six of Cups, he needs time to see. What's that song? I just need time to see where I wanna be. 'Cause when you love someone, you just don't treat them bad. Oh, how I feel so sad now that I wanna leave. She's crying her heart to me. How could I let this be? And this is him. I just need time to see where I wanna be. And then he's like, where I wanna be is with you. So yeah, he'll hit you up. He'll hit you up. Yeah, that song is really hard to sing because it already sounds like it's off key. So I just made it. I don't know. I made it more off key. Oh yeah, it's key. Oh yeah, guys, I'm patient the other way. Like I understand. I'm patient the other way. I'm patient the other way. Like I don't mind having gone through like a bad relationship because I understand there's a better one next. So I'm patient the other way. I don't think waiting for a person that may not heal themselves in this life is. But I don't know. I guess there's just different philosophies, you know. To each, I don't want it to be like to each their own, but you know, I prefer you follow what I said. But I understand if you don't. That's my way of saying to each their own. He drinks. Oh, okay. All right, who's next? We can change our destiny. Yeah, Ruth, your destiny, Ruth. Your destiny. your destiny, Ruth. One person. You. Hey, Jada, what's up? Come through, Jada. Jada, are you here? Jada, where'd you go? No. See, that's that Capricorn moon. That's that Capricorn moon. Only Capricorn moon says that stuff. Capricorn moon is the only Capricorn energy period. It's the only sign that says that stuff. Every other zodiac sign is. Every other zodiac sign is like, nah, you know what? We're good. We're good. That's why Capricorn gets the title of the devil, right? You know, Lucifer. You know, I think some of you guys know the story of Lucifer and God, right? Lucifer, God's like, hey, I need you to do this. And Lucifer was like, no, I don't care if you're the first thing and I'm the second thing. The answer is no. I don't care. I don't care that you're. I do not care. Yeah, you got a Capricorn moon though. Tauruses aren't really as stubborn as you come across. It just takes them like a month for them to like adapt the idea. No, Capricorn moon is true. Guys, I'm not one of these, we're all the same people. We can hold hands, but I don't think we'll be the same. All right, let's go on. I mean, I don't really want to, but we can move on to let's move on to the next person. You're a Capricorn rising. Oh, whoa, wow, Kara, that explains it. That explains your Insta stories. Because Capricorns be going there with their jokes. Capricorns be telling jokes like, Capricorns tell jokes like, there was a little boy who woke up in the middle of the night and he heard this weird noise in the house. He went to go check where it was. He saw it was in his parents' bedroom. He goes in the room. The little boy goes in the room and he sees that his dad is tearing his mom up, hitting it from the back. Bam, 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 bam. The dad looks over at the little boy and he goes, ha! And he goes back to smashing his mom, guys. He's tearing his mom up. The next night, the father wakes up and he hears this strange noise in the house. And he's like, what the hell? He goes to check for the noise, checks the laundry room. He says, no, it sounds like it's down there. He hears the noise coming from his son's room. He goes to open the door. The little boy has his grandma in doggy style. He is smashing his grandmother. The little boy looks to the dad and says, "It ain't so funny when it's your mama." Ah, winks. He winks right at the dad and says, "It ain't so funny when it's your mama." See, that's Capricorn energy. That's Capricorn energy. That's a Capricorn joke right there. That's a Capricorn joke. Let's see who's next. Remember, guys, I'm on Patreon. You know, I have Patreons where you can skip the line for free on the paid list. Links in the bio description. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And the paid list is open. All right. May? Is May here? Yeah, we got to start replacing people because I know it's a line of 7. We got to figure out this line of 7 thing because I don't like. I have energy, so I want to do a ton of people, but why are they leaving? Who's Mercury retrograding people out this list? Listen, guys, I'm not one of these energy suckers, okay? Whoever wants to cut my line out, I need to get out my chart room, okay? My ancestors are more petty than I am, so they probably already working on you. And I'm next, okay? All right, let's see. Next up is Josie. Are you here, Josie? Yeah, Kara. Yeah. That's how Capricorn energy right there. Just so you guys know, that's the Capricorn joke. Is someone self-sabotaging my chat room? Is someone sabotaging my chat room? Is someone in my current chat room sabotaging my chat room? Tell the truth, ancestor. I got a new spell I want to test out. Is it me? It's me. All right, they said it's me, so I don't know what that means. Oh, because I'm doing the 7 list. All right, guys. Let me ask my ancestors. Should I keep doing the 7 list? Should I stop doing the 7 list? Okay, maybe I'm just used to all the people. Okay, so it's just gonna take a while for me to change my vibe. It was a good idea, Ruth. We're gonna stick with it. All right, let's see. Josie asks, "What vibe am I radiating out into the universe?" Let's see. I'm seeing the color green. I think you're working on your heart. You're keeping your heart 3 stacks. I think you're just working on your heart right now. So you're operating the energy of healing. Let's pull some cards. You got that. Yeah, man, it's the heart for you. Unimaginable amounts of heartache. And now you're trying to heal it all. And you will not fall. Your destiny is to call love into your life. Highest ancestors protecting Josie. What type of energy is she radiating right now? What type of energy is she radiating right now? What type of energy is she radiating right now? Oh, you got the Sky Daddy. Learning how to trust. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got it like that, Josie. I got it like that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I don't know why I turned it up. I'm about to start talking. Okay, so the first card out for you, Josie, is the Sky Father. The energy of the Sky Father is the energy of trusting in the unknown. Okay, so I think it literally has something to do. I know we have had conversations in the past, Josie. So I know this probably does deal with your father. Yeah, Ruth, you can post every 5 minutes, Ruth. You don't have to post every minute. Post every 5 minutes. But yeah, with the Sky Father, trust in the unknown, right? I guess you're trusting in the unknown of the healing pattern that comes along with it. I haven't looked up the bald eagle yet, but the blue represents the truth, of this relationship. I guess just examining it. Really, I guess at this point, it's not really examining who he is. You're examining how his divine masculine is reflecting in you, you know, and really coming to a conclusion. I think we had this conversation about it's not necessarily the forgiveness of the person in real life. You need the forgiveness of in your mind. You need to forgive yourself, forgive that aspect of yourself to unlock that 25% of your DNA, to unlock that other 25% that deals with your father's bloodline. Yeah, you know, right on point, right? Tracking down your desires. You know, this is the looks like the god Pan, the hunter god, the Aries energy. Track down your fears and your desires. Track down. And this also seems to me like the energy of Capricorn. I think your charts in a lot of your charts in Aquarius. So that's the energy of the eagle, actually. To me, Aquarius is the eagle of the zodiac. Very high up, very high up. But yeah, with the hunter energy, you know, telling you to track down your fears and desires. When I do this, I always make one list. Make a list of the things you want for your life, the things you desire for your list, and then make a second list. And the second list is always your fears. And then you're going to know how they're different. You're going to know how they're different to each other. And I have great, well, I'm not going to tell you guys because I've learned that you just got to talk about it. You got to do it, then talk about it. But yeah, I mean, I'm going to be, okay, let me do it first. I'm one of those, yeah, I'm one of those guys. I'll tell you we're walking into your birthday, you're working into your birthday party 5 minutes before we get there. Yeah, nasty habit. But yeah, with the Knight card, and I expect you to do the same for me. So you're not ruining my birthday if you tell me. I'm like, okay, good. Because I pulled cards earlier. No, I'm joking. I'm joking, guys. But with the Knight card, a lot of inner work. You're doing a lot of inner work. Yeah, so I think I was really right about the heart chakra, like because you're doing everything for you is more like your spiritual work. You're not really, you don't really. I mean, you're keeping that same energy with what you do in your day-to-day life, right? But you're really going deep into your spiritual. That's what your ancestors want you to know as well. Yeah, with this energy, be brave and honest. You know, you're being required to be brave and be honest. You know, I think you're trying to make a new house of sorts, a new home. You know, you got the rose energy. Look at this person. They have a tear in their face, okay? I don't want you to think that the knight is someone that never lost a battle. That's the mystery, guys. Some of you guys want to be knights and you want to be solid and you want to be warriors. And no, you have you want to be sages. I got scars too. Look at this hand. I was riding a bike too. Oh, no, I healed pretty good because maybe I do a lot of healing chi. But the point is, I got scars too. Oh wait, no, see, I got a scar right here. No, other finger. Where the fuck is my scar? Like, yeah, I don't want y'all to think I'm invincible. Yeah, see, look, I got a scar too. So just know, guys, no matter what level you try to be, no matter what you try to attain, that person has mother effing scars. They have pain. They took L's. Some of y'all trying to be rich. Yeah, expect to lose almost all of it in your quest to gain everything. You know, but with this Knight card, you know, be brave and be honest. You know, and I think with this deep dive that you're looking down, I think you really should make a list. Do the desires, the thing you desire for your future, right? And then make a list. Even if it's obnoxious and it's weird, don't really worry about that. Just make the list anyway. And then make another list of all the things that you're afraid of and see the difference, to see how juxtaposed they are. And yes, your fears will stop your desires. Okay, I just want to let's just play that up right now. You know, and then this card I actually know. I looked up this energy because I'm trying to go to another level. This is called bead medicine. So this is the summer energy. It's telling you to bask in joy and light. So yeah, I think what you're doing will probably take you through your summer. You know, so don't worry about even trying to rush it. I think you're a Sagittarius sun with I forget your moon. I know you got an Aries Mars, but yeah, you used to like this. No, it ain't gonna be like that, love. It's gonna be nice and slow. Take it slow. But yeah, with the summer card, you know, bask in joy. The bee, if I have to rewatch the video to be fair, but if I remember correctly, the bee is someone that is the bee medicine. It's called bee medicine. I'll type it in the chat room because you'll probably learn more if you go on like on YouTube like I did. You know, the mystery isn't that I don't go on YouTube. The mystery is that y'all don't. All right. The mystery isn't that I go read books. The mystery is that, you know, y'all don't. Okay. So yeah, with the bee card, the bee represents the person that's willing to work for the hive. You know, they're willing to work for, like, I think maybe it's because of your family, right? You're trying to get it together. So they don't mind working for the greater good, like the in real life bee. Like the bee does not mind stinging it doesn't mind stinging you because it believes it's protecting the colony. You know what I'm saying, guys? And that's the same way I want you to look at this as well, Josie. I want you to understand that you're not, even if you feel like you're, as an individual, you're not worthy of healing as an individual, you're gonna do your healing journey because you have your family to take care of. You got those little angels to take care of. You know what I'm saying? And then that's how it works, guys. The spiritual, and I would all W spiritual people. The spiritual person, as you heal, you'll notice maybe not your older generation, but your younger people that come after you, they'll start to change as well. You know? So yeah, that's the mystery to the bee. It's a worker bee. It doesn't mind doing what it's told. It doesn't mind just putting its head down and getting it done. I think you said you were in the army or in the military, excuse me. So yeah, you come from that energy of, hey man, if I gotta sacrifice, I gotta sacrifice. So that's the energy of the bee. So yeah, your summer of I think your hot girl summer is don't worry about it. It's gonna be a hot sage summer, guys. A hot sage summer because we're gonna be healing and all that other fancy stuff. But yeah, that's the message from your ancestors, is that reminding you the work you're doing is not for you. It is for the hive. It is for the queen. You know, the queen can be the metaphorical great mother, you know, but the queen can just be the idea, like the results of your healing. You know, but the healing you're doing is not for you. So don't feel bad, because sometimes like I'm not a motivation to heal myself, but knowing that I have a brother and I'll have kids someday, that's my motivation. Or that I'll help you guys, that'll be my motivation. You know, so that's bee medicine. All right, Coast Guard in the building. All right, thank you, greatness. I don't know, Skis. An email that made me kind of like, I don't know, Ski. Let me ask my ancestors again. Because listen, Ski, all right, so thank you so much, Josie. Thank you. Yeah, you know. I mean, that's a pretty strong message. I mean, I'm glad I looked up bee medicine and you were like the first person I got to talk about it with. I'm not capping. You know, in your final card, hold the space. So, you know, really focus on the summer. It'll allow you to hold that space you're trying to hold. Maybe for the other people in your life. Hold the space that they can be something. They can be, what's the word? Hey, Butterflies RS Tarot. Butterflies RS Tarot. Watch, Butterflies. Watch, Tyler Tarot going to have glasses on tomorrow. I never met this person. I'm just joking. There's only like 5% dudes in the tarot community. But yeah, I'm putting pressure on all of them. On all of them. Yeah, let me take my shirt off. I got look at these clavicles, ladies. This clavicle, look at that clavicle. Someone screenshot me a picture when Tyler Tarot starts wearing glasses. You already know Butterflies as Tarot. I'm gonna start posting pictures of my thighs. I'm gonna be putting the pressure on you. But yeah, hey, no problem, Josie. No problem, Josie. It really was a pleasure. It was a pleasure, as always. Yeah, Josie, I'm gonna I'll try to email you, if not tonight, tomorrow. But if you have a date for next week, just let me know, okay, Josie? Just let me know. Because I like to do it like this. I like to say first come, first serve in my schedule. So if typically Wednesdays, no, those be soon. I'll just email you. I'll just shoot you an email. All right, next up is Ski. All right, Ski, what's your question? Ski, please repost your question. Another love reading? Ski, you were on earlier today. Ski, you're at I think you're at 4. I think you're at 3 now. I think you're at 3. Put me in the blue. No, Ski. All right, sweet. Butterflies. I like that. I like that. Oh shit. Butterflies RS Tarot's putting pressure on the chat room. All right. Yeah, Ermutha, they had a reading today. I don't think I posted it, but yeah, Ski had a reading earlier today. So I don't know where they were before today, but they had a reading earlier today, and then I think they're doing another reading right now. So see, hi, ancestors, protecting Ski. Should I make Ski a moderator? Yeah, I'm getting a no, Ski. I'm getting a no. We probably just aren't able to, it's just not meant to be, guys. It's okay. It's okay. I want some of you guys to focus on healing. I'd be tough on my moderators. My moderators are like a bunch of tough witches or tough spiritualists because I'd be tough. I'd be changing shit up like the minute before, and yeah, you got to be tough. And then if you get too many readings and you ain't never did a thing, I'll fire you. I'll ask you to I'll unvolunteer you. I'll cross your name off the list. It's tough. It's tough. Let's see. Highest ancestors. If me and Butterfly, highest ancestors for me and Butterfly are as tarot. If we're both single in 5 years, should we get married? If we're both single in 5 years, should me and Butterflies? Okay, the answer is yeah. All right, so I'm in Butterflies. If my ancestors, they predict the future better than I do. I can barely predict my next meal. All right, Butterflies are tarot. I bet everybody else. I'm joking. I don't know who else like secretly will like me in 5 years, but you know, Butterflies are tarot has claimed the 5-year mark. All right, and a verbal contract is good enough for me. Oh, no, Ski. No, Ski. I apologize, Ski. I was looking up my Indian astrology with Amrutha, and I literally am wind pressure. I'm not pressure, but I am wind pressure. I'm the wind, so it is pressurized. All right, so let me do your love reading. I'm going to use a different deck. Do you have a more specific question, Ski? Because you ask like general questions about love. Do you have like a specific type of love you want me to look at today? Yeah, I'm wind. I'm wind pressure. Just so we're specific, the type of pressure I am. Yo, Ruth, that's crazy because that's crazy, Butterflies. Me and Ruth, we were just talking about patience. All right, Butterflies are as tarot, but when I start my OnlyFans in Scorpio season, I don't want to hear nothing. Butterflies, this is I looked this up in my Indian astrology. This is my life. I'm gonna be in 20 years from now. I'm gonna have. I don't know if I'll still be doing tarot, but I'll be. I have a whole chat room full of women. So just now. You support me? I'll be loyal as fuck. Don't worry, I got you. I'll love you in 5 years. She said, I'll support you. That's all I want to hear. I don't want to hear that, oh, you flirting. I don't want to hear none of that, guys. I just want to hear I support you. That's all I want to hear. Oh, you flirted with the chat room. You're doing this. Why can't you? This is how you met me, girl. You was in the chat room, too. They forgot they was in the chat room, too. Okay, Ski says, love tarot. Love with M? Okay. Come on now. Y'all forget how y'all met me. Y'all forget why y'all clicked. Y'all clicked because of this. Y'all clicked because of this. Y'all clicked because of all of this. Y'all forgot. Y'all forgot. Let's see. Highest ancestors protecting Ski. They forgot. They forgot. Okay, so you don't want me. What you want me to do then? Okay, you don't want me to do tarot anymore. What you want me to do? You don't want me to live my purpose? Oh, you want me? What you want me to do? Oh, you don't know? Okay. You just know what you don't want me to do. They just know what they don't want me to do. They don't know what they. That's why you gotta do that shadow work. That's why you gotta do that shadow work. Okay, let me stop talking my shit. I see highest ancestors protecting Ski. What's up with their love with M? What's up with love with them? Oh, you're looking back at M? She's like, that's all I'm doing. He's looking at you. I don't think he let you know, but he's looking at you. Oh, the fighting. Yeah, it's because it's good, and then he'll be fighting. I think that's what he doesn't like. Because I think the thing about him is he really enjoys the relationship. Because I think you guys really are kind of not really. I don't want to use the word meant to be together, but you guys really what's the word? You guys are really good when you're good together. But then all of a sudden, I think you just start self-sabotaging, Ski. Ski, you just start self-sabotaging, and y'all just start, for whatever reason, these people over here that are chilling, they just start fighting. They just start fighting. That sounds like self-sabotage. I don't know why. And then that's why he's turning away. I think the reading comes out more like this. It's like you're looking back at him. He's actually looking at you. He has the intentions. Like, what you don't know is he does want to build a house with you and stuff. And he does want to have kids. And I guess all the stuff y'all talked about, he does want that. But, it's just, it somehow turns into togetherness, into big fucking fighting. That's what he does not like. And once y'all turn into argumentative craziness, you got to one-up him. And all that shit, he wants to leave. He turns away. And he's like, listen, man, fuck these swords. And you try to run away. And you try to sword him to make him stay. Yeah, man. I don't know if that's pressure. I don't think that's pressure. We were engaged. I know, but you got to see a therapist, Ski. You got to heal yourself. Because he still has intentions for you, but he's just I think maybe that's why you guys never got married, because he was always thinking, if I marry her, I'm gonna have to deal with her fighting forever, or I gotta get a divorce. So he's probably thinking, I'd rather not get a divorce. Like, damn, y'all must have been fighting bad. You must be having bad arguments all the time, type shit. Well, not bad arguments all the time, but like every day. Listen, a dude does not give some guy advice. Like, we do not want to be in an argument like every single day. Not every single day. Not even once a week. Especially when it's petty shit. And it's shit that, like, it's not going to have effect on anybody's life either way. So when you get into that mode, Ski, that's why I recommend seeing a therapist, because you need to work out that healing. You need to work with that healing for your life. Yeah, Ski, you got to. Because, listen, nobody likes. Men are so simple, we don't like that. That's how simple we are. We don't like that. Yeah, man. But it's like he still has intentions for you. He just wants to get away. He just needs a break from that. That's what he said. Yeah, man. Listen, guys, I don't care how many readings we get together. Okay. If we fight in like cats and dogs, like every 3 days over petty nonsense, nope. I'll manifest another soulmate. I'll manifest another one. Time, trust, and patience. Really, you need to, time, trust, and patience. But more importantly, you really have to heal the relationship with your father. I don't know what your relationship with your father was, Ski, but I wouldn't be surprised if you, like, low-key didn't F with them. Because I don't know where you get this energy from other than, like, because a marriage, maybe the husband represents, like, you're the second man who will unconditionally love him. Like, the first man is your father. The second is the husband. So maybe he just represents something that just triggers the bleep out of you. And you think he's supposed to be there for it doesn't matter if you yell or make him dinner, he's supposed to keep that same energy. Oh, hell no. If you make me dinner, the energy is great. If you yell at me, the energy is terrible. So let's see who's next. Yeah. Where's that other one, guys? Where's the other message? The message that says, click 12 to do this and 13 to do that. Shaking that little sage breeze. Hello, Butterflies Are As Tarot. Butterflies Are Tarot. Is it because you're an Aquarius? So you get it? I think it's an Aquarius thing. Who else besides Aquarius? And maybe Aries get rich. Nah. Aries would be like, it's supposed to only be shaking it for me. Aries is like, how come? What do I got to do for you to only shake it for me? I'm like, you got to pay my rent, pay my bills. Can you pay my bills? Can you pay my tarot? Can you pay my cards? All right, who's next? Josie? Oh, Josie already went. Aditi. Food is the way to a man's stomach. Yeah. But I don't care how much food you give me. You better not. If it's yelling, arguing, it don't matter how much food you give me. They got Uber Eats now. I don't need. I got YouTube now. I can learn how to cook. I can learn how to YouTube from old grandmothers. Hello, butterflies, hello. They think like I'm working they think I'm working at like Like, hello, can you pay for my ancestors' offerings? Can you pay for my karmic debt that I'm clearing for my whole family? How come you still ain't too shadow work? That's what butterflies. That's the only line I always come back to. You must not have been doing that shadow work I told you to do, huh? You know. Is he coming back? Oh, that's the second question, Ski. Ski, you want to use up all your questions? Is he coming back? You got to do the work, though. I think he wants to come back, but I think if he sees the way you act, he might just run away again. Run away from what's that song? Say hello to the scumbags. Say hello to the assholes. Oh, run away. Run away from my baby. Yeah, that used to be my song, but I was so fucking toxic. I love that song too much because I didn't realize that I was the asshole. Run away from my baby. Run away. The music video was fire. This one's for the scumbags. This one's for the assholes. This one's for the hand. Every one of them that I love most. Like, seriously. Seriously, guys. You know, trigger warning. But all this red pill stuff, trigger warning, all this Kevin Samuels stuff, y'all can say fuck that shit. Y'all can say fuck that shit. But I promise you, either your man's is learning about it, or either your man's is hearing from his man's. Like, his homie is putting him on game. So, shoot. What's that? What's the data? When all men hear that there's 6 women to 1 man. All men learn that. Oh yeah, yeah. All gonna be. Yeah, when that comes out, when that spreads around like wildfire. Oh yeah. I'm gonna open. Don't worry, guys. I'm gonna open up a Sage Charm School. Like, you know how Monique had the Charm School on VH1. I'm gonna do Sage Charm School. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, so Ski, you want this to be your next question, Ski? Yeah, where that other person goes? Is Diddy here? Yo, butterflies, I'm not gonna say anymore. I just wanna, I'm telling y'all what I've heard. Okay, guys, I'm your ally. I'm your ally. Is that the word, ally? Yeah, I'm your ally. Okay. I'm your ally. I'm just letting y'all know. It's like stuff I already knew like 10 years ago, 5 years ago. I was like, man, all these women think I look good. So I'm just letting y'all know when the ugly dude starts leaving you on red, just know, guys, the single apocalypse, the women's apocalypse has begun. When ugly, ugly dude, the dude that always respond back quick. You can hit him up right now, 12 a.m. right now, 1 a.m. right now. He'll be your Uber Eats. Don't even work for Uber. He'll go get the food. He's like, yeah, the spot's not open. I'll go to this other place. Yeah, that dude. When he leaves you on red, the apocalypse, we're gonna call it the Yoni apocalypse. We're gonna call it the Yoni apocalypse. Yeah. When he do it, that's your sign, okay, ladies? Just y'all heard it from me first. This is the fucking amateur sage oracle message of your for your life. When that dude, y'all know who I'm talking about. When he never even been inside your apartment or your car. Yeah, that dude. He always got to show up in the car, drop it off, and keep going. Yeah, that dude. When he leaves you on red, yeah, the apocalypse has started, ladies. The Sage Pack. The Sage Pack. Okay, we're going to work on these names. Sage Pack. Sage Pack sounds a little bit better. Oh, yeah, Butterflies RS. Charmed, what is it called? My OnlyFans is coming Scorpio season. And let's see, my charm school, it should come for, let's see, what's a good sign for charming? No, because Scorpio, once you get into Scorpio, Sag, Capricorn, oh, it might come Aquarius season. Aquarius can be a charmer. No, Aquarius ain't charmers. Pisces, no, Pisces, no, I'm taking a break in Pisces season. Who charms? Gemini season. Charm school in Gemini season. No, next Gemini season. And OnlyFans in Scorpio season. Okay, that's very aligned. Very aligned. I'm just saying, y'all heard it from me. They like crab legs. Can you? You said the ancestors like crab legs. Ah, crab legs is expensive. I live in the desert. I gotta pay for import and export. Who paying? Who paying? All you have to do is tell me who's paying, okay? If you tell me who's paying for all this stuff, brown liquor, and no, we can't drink it. It's for them. Hard candy, no, we can't eat it. It's for them. Okay? Well, I have to be a farmer then, right? Who's paying for these seeds? Because y'all don't want me on here. I'm a Pisces. I'm restless. I got a Libra. Yo, this post I put a post that talked about toxic zodiac boyfriends. Yo, I swear to God, I only said Pisces, but it talked about I have a Libra moon, so it's like, hey man, they're all my friends. These are all my female friends. That's me. That's the chat room. I got the Pisces. I got the Cancer energy, and I low key be like, man, they ain't messaged me back. And my Pisces be like, yeah, I ghosted you for a little bit, but I just thought we were ghosting each other. Like, yo. Shout outs to that lady. I forgot her name, but yeah, she was on point. That was my sun, my moon, and my rising in one fucking video. Tobacco, hello. You want me to start smoking again? Meat. My ancestors they like meat. They like steak. They like stripped meat particularly. Hey, what it do, Cody? Weed. Hello. Y'all want me to start smoking again? And you know the crazy part is, butterflies, I give my ancestors all this stuff, and I lose the urge to do this. I lose the urge to do any of this. So that means you cooking? Listen. What about my bike? Like, oh my gosh, guys. I got this new beautiful angel. Let me show off my new angel. My bike's name is Mooni, and I learned that in India, Mooni means sage. I had no idea. I had no idea. Are we gonna sit in the house? Huh? What are we gonna do? I can't look at the neighbor because she a woman too? What happening? I can't look at tarot reading videos. What do you do for work again? Okay. Yeah, you're still in training? Okay. Oh yeah, Cody, the Hawks won. That was so crazy. Yo, I don't know how the Philadelphia lost, man. Just some bleep. You gotta do the work, but it still will work as a magnet. Hello. Butterflies, like, they think this is like just, oh no, he's flirting with the chat room. Oh, he's, yeah. I wonder if she went to bed. Fair enough. Yeah, butterflies, that's what I learned. Everybody got to be in the friend zone. I don't care who you are, ma'am, just go to the left, go to the left, go to the left, go to the left, go to the left. But I really like you. Go to the left, go to the left, go to the left, go to the left. But the reading said we're going to meet a Pisces. Go to the left, go to the left. Everyone to the friend zone, everyone to the, we'll sort out your papers later. We'll sort out your papers later. Go to the left, go to the left. They was trying to feed off you. Exactly, butterflies. Exactly, butterflies. Exactly, butterflies. Y'all want me to just be fat and smoking weed and, you know, go to the left. Everybody, until further notice, all moderators, Everyone that says that I'm cute and handsome, they all y'all go to the left. All y'all go to the friend zone. We will be sorting your papers soon. Everyone, what's it called? I don't want to use the word border control. That might be triggering. But yeah, border control. No, not border control. Sage control. Everyone go to the left. Everyone go to the left. Yeah, seriously, everybody. All moderators on full notice. Okay. I'm moderators. I'm gonna give y'all access to my IG and my Tinder and my Bumble. Everybody gotta go to the left. I don't care even if I message you first. But this says this is the golden ticket for Willy Wonka's factory. Go to the left. Go to the left. But I have a passport. Yeah, go to the left. Go to the left. We don't do that color. We normally don't do that color. Go to the left. We got a runner. And Ruth will be like, I'll stop her. Boom. Butterflies will be like, everyone back up, back up, back up. Okay. I am not afraid to, man. Do y'all want to end up like this woman just now? Shaking and tased. Okay, I'm not afraid to use this wand. Everyone go to the left. Yeah, but in his Instagram, he said I can go to the right. Ma'am, go to the left. Go to the left. But he sent me pictures of his bleep. Ma'am, go to the left. He sent me pictures of his bleep. That's too much curve. Ma'am, just go to the left. Go to the left. Go to the left. Go to the fucking left. Go to the left. Yeah, Cody. I think you guys might win it. I mean, I can't really stop Trae Young, and y'all need to punch him in the. Y'all need to like body him up, man. I don't care. He a little dude. I would hit him until he don't get up. But you know, that's your only real way. I don't know how y'all losing. I guess Ben Simmons really do got to work on his 3-point shot because I didn't watch the replay, Cody, but I was surprised. I just watched like the last. I skipped the video when it was like they were up by 20, and the next thing you know they were down by 3. I was like, what the hell? And I had to back up. I was like, when did they lose? Joel B. Yeah, he stay injured. I don't know what is he might need like chakra work or yoga or something. If you're that injured, you probably got spiritual pain. Yeah, to the left. Yeah, Beyonce. You must not know by me. You must not get no reads. I can have another in a minute. Matter of fact, she's be here in a minute. Baby, you must not know about Sage. You must not know about Sage. Don't you ever get the thinking for a minute. You're irreplaceable. Don't you ever get the thinking for a minute. You're my only twin flame. You're my only soulmate. Yeah, man. When y'all learn that y'all have multiple soulmates on the planet, yo, the game is gonna switch up. Let's see. Let him come to you. Make eye contact. Trae Young, yeah, Trae Young is my height. Yeah, well, Cody, you got to get him even more. Yeah, you ain't really get him. You know what I'm saying? Weed, tobacco. You might as well just let me do me. You interested in this man at my gym? Of course, butterfly. Oh, okay, butterflies. I got you. Hold on. Thank you, butterflies. Yeah, butterflies. See, butterflies, that's pressure. That's how pressure works. I was like, oh shit. Sage might be right about this red pill nonsense. Oh! The man was in red shorts. Nah, but in a real way, man, you gotta go to the left, man. Oh, use PayPal now? I think use PayPal now. No, I mean, but you really are at the gym, huh? Butterflies. What's that TV show with Martin? Butterflies, you don't go to the. What's that guy, Tommy? You don't got no job. Butterflies, you don't go to the gym. What's that show? Tommy, you ain't got no job. Butterflies, you don't go to the gym. Like, let me see those gains photos. Yeah, they're right here on my phone. Oh, my phone is dead. Okay, let me see them gains photos. Oh, it's in my other phone. You ain't got no. All right, cool. Let's get serious. You said leave me alone. No, you go to the gym. I can tell. Let me ask. Let's see. Hi, ancestors. No, I saw you had gym photos. I'm just joking with you. I think you posted on my Instagram, like Insta story a while ago. Let's see. Hi, ancestors. Does butterflies go to the gym? Does butterflies go? Okay, I'm just kidding. Hi, ancestors protecting butterflies. RS Tarot. Thank you for your $7 PayPal, butterflies. I appreciate it. Let's see. Hi, ancestors protecting butterfly. RS Tarot. Hi, ancestors protecting butterflies. Hi, ancestors protecting butterflies. RS Tarot. Hi, ancestors protecting butterfly. RS Tarot. Should she pursue the guy she met at the gym? Should she pursue the guy? Yeah, you should. I'm getting a big yes. You should pursue the guy you met at the gym. Let's look under the hood. Yeah, you should pursue him. Pursue him. You got a yes. Let's see. What would the connection be worth it? You know, that's the mystery, butterflies. Like you can talk to him just so it's like if there's, look at it like this, ladies. If there's 10 doors, let's look at this like Sage Sisters, Sage Cap, whatever you guys are calling it. We got to find a name, guys. I'm not going to be the only one. I think Tyler Tarot has the Tylerettes. Okay, I'm not calling out the Sagettes, but we need a name for y'all. If there's 10 doors, right? You have to go each man. It's like if each man you meet has a key to opening a door, and the final door leads to the final man. That's how you need to look at it. Okay, that's how I look at it. That's how I looked at it. Like maybe last year. I think when I was dating this Cancer, after I dated her, I noticed that literally the next day I met the Sagittarius, who was my next girlfriend. So you got to look at it like that. Like you have to date these people in order to open up the key to the next door. You know, so it's not really wasting time. It's more like soulmate finding. Let's see. Hi, ancestors. Protecting butterflies, RS Tarot. What would it be like? How would this guy react to her shooting her shot? She said, that's because you're not doing anything at the gym, butterflies. That's why he thinks you're weird. You're taking pictures and leaving. I think he's got something going on. He's got a lot going on. Well, I think if you talk to him, it would make him look at you, though. Yeah, but I think he's got like some other stuff going on. I don't think you really focus on him either, butterflies. He just looked cute. Butterflies. So yeah, you know, I think you're really focused on supporting yourself, and he's kind of like focused on his energy. He's really focused on the gym. So yeah, you have to talk to him, and then let me know, because it's like he's really focused on the gym. But this card was in reverse. So, but if you talk to him, it flips him around and it makes him look at you. I guess he's really focused on that. He's not really focused. He's really focused on his work. So I think maybe that works out because you're an Aquarius. You're always, busy. Whatever his sign is, he's busy too. Yes, he got a lot to work on with the Wheel of Fortune. I don't know. And then he's got the Six of Swords. So I guess he just ends up working on something else. Let me keep pulling cards. Yeah, he's got something going on. I think he's got like kids or family issues and shit like that. He's got a lot going on. I don't know if you should shoot your. I think the ancestors said, yeah, you can talk to him, but I don't think you should. I mean, maybe you should, but it looks like he's gonna tell you all the stuff he's going through, and you're gonna be like, nah, I'm good. I don't know if does this man have multiple kids? It's like he's got multiple something going on. Back to the pendulum. I love the pendulum. Let's see, highest ancestors protecting a butterflies are tarot. Does this guy have like multiple? Does he have children? Does this man that she talking about? Does he have children? Does he have like a lot of problems? Is he just focused on work? Okay. Is he dating other people? Is he dating other women? Is he single? Is he single? Oh, he's not single. Oh, no, he is. Hold on, wait. Is he single? Okay, he is single. He is single. Is he talking to other women? No. Is he gay? Is he gay? Is this man that butterflies are Charles like? Is he gay? Oh, I think he might be gay. Oh, that's why. That's why that Wheel of Fortune came out. Because I'm looking at the Wheel of Fortune like, what the fuck? Yeah, that's why. Because I'm like, why is he not looking at you? All his cards. I pulled more cards for you, but all his cards are looking away from you. I think he's I'm not trying to be facetious, but you can double check butterflies. But I think he's I don't think he's into women. Let me ask again. I gotta pull some other cards. This is crazy. Let's see. Is this? Let me ask again. I'm not joking. I swear to God, I'm not joking, guys. When I do my readings, I know I joke a lot, but when I get into my readings, I just want to be serious because I like to. And butterflies, I'm your. I won't give that away. Well, butterflies, like I got fealty to you. I got fealty to you. Let's see. Highest ancestors protecting butterflies are tarot. Who is this? Is this dude? Is this man a homosexual? I mean, does he like women? Does he like men and women? I just think he likes men because he really wasn't looking at you. I pulled like 10 cards. He was always looking the other direction every card. And then the Wheel of Fortune came out. So maybe he's like just not. Yeah, I got a yes. Does he like men over women? Is he a homosexual? Let me ask it like that. Is he a homosexual? Is this man that butterflies are tarot likes? Yeah, he's a yes. I got a second yeah. Yeah, I got the first card out is the Argonaut. So I guess you're getting back on the dating pool. And this is a yes, because this card came up face up. This card came up face up. It's like him. It's like he likes him. I mean, he might be I think the 6-3 and the Sagittarius. Oh, H. Wow, that's funny, ancestors. They put up H. H for maybe for homosexual. But I mean, double check with your mouth is on the ground. Yo, butterflies are tarot. Pull out your pendulum. Like, let's get a confirmation. And then I pulled again. And it's funny because I pulled the first time, right? And I got this. I don't really typically pull out Egyptian anymore because they're deadly accurate. But you see, this card was the first one, and then you came out again, literally on the alligator. So yeah, literally like the same card, right? And then I got another yes, and it said requalify. Requalification means take another look at him. I don't know what CH stands for, but you got that another H. I don't know the language. I don't know the language of the. I'm not familiar with the vernacular, but yeah, take another look. It's like you're looking at him from. This is what you see, right? You see his beautiful body. You see him at the gym, but you don't see this other part, this other side to him. Yeah. Time for a new gym crush. That's why it looks so good, right? I think I don't know if it's true, but there's a thing, right, that says that like they and you live in California, So the dudes be at the gym, like, you know, they be only dudes looking good is because they look at other dudes, which makes sense. It makes sense. I'm crushed. Yeah, he's a gorgeous. He probably was a gorgeous dude, right? You're like, oh, this man was so gorgeous, Sage. His skin was flawless. He had no armpit hair. His hair was in perfect place. I'm like, I bet it was. His skin was smoother than mine, clearer than mine. His eyes was nicer than mine. He was probably wearing booty shorts at the gym. Yeah, that's a sign too. Booty shorts. I'm joking. I don't go to the gym no more. I ride bikes. I got that I could have a kid by him. I mean, you could, but that's not how you want to ask your questions, Butterfly. Because what your ancestors hear is like, can you have a kid by him? And the ancestors are like, of course you can. He has a penis with sperm, and you have a vagina. So they're going to say yes to that anyway. You get what I'm saying? You got to ask, does he like me? Like, I think you asked me that question, like, could it work? And I just noticed it was, I put the cards aside to be fair, but it was like, if this card represents you, it was like, if you were over here, right? All his cards kept looking this direction. Like, they looked this direction. They looked away, right? They kept looking away. They kept looking away. You know, like this card didn't really come out, to be fair. This card was like the Wheel of Fortune, but it's like he kept looking away from you. And I'm like, yo, why he looking all the way away from you? Because my thing is, if a woman shoots her shot, she has a 95% of being successful. So that's the logic I was using. So I'm like, how come she shot her shot and he's still looking away? That's why I said, is he in a relationship? Does he have kids? Does he have baby mama drama? And then the next thought that came to my mind is like, yo, does he even like women? You know what I'm saying? Because if I'm at the gym and I don't, you know, whether you have the gains or not, you come up to me, oh yeah. So then I thought to ask that question. Because it was too many cards looking in this direction. I've never seen so many cards look away from you. That's why I was like, is he married? Is he this? Is he that? Is he in a relationship? There was like, nope. Yeah, butterflies. I still want you to shoot your shot. Let me ask again. That shit is hilarious. No, this is weird. I never did a reading like this, so that's why even I'm a little bit like, you know, I'm in on. To be fair, I believe in my readings, but you know, if I'm wrong, I prefer to be wrong. You know, because it's just such a weird reading. Highest ancestors. Is this man a homo? Does this man like women? Yeah, I'm getting a no. Does the man that highest ancestors for butterflies, Ars Tarot, does the man that butterflies Ars Tarot talking about the gym, does he like women? No. Does he pretend to like women? Let me ask that. Oh, a little yes. Okay. Will he go out on a date with butterfly Ars Tarot? Will he act like he's interested? Okay. Okay. So I'm getting that he'll act like he's interested, but y'all may never ever go on a date. Too secretive. Mm-hmm. Is he may I ask his race? Is he a black man? Down low, you know, black men have the biggest stigmas about being you know, because he might look very masculine, but he may not. Okay. You looking for a friend? Ah! This is his friend. Little kid at the table, like, why are they sitting so close together? Does this man that Butterfly Arrows talking about, does he want to be friends with him? Does he want to be friends? No, I don't think he want to be friends with you either. I think he's just being polite. He might be a Libra. If he's like a really good-looking dude and maybe he's light-skinned or maybe he's just like a beautiful-looking man, he might just be a Libra. He might just be impolite. Yeah. Yeah. Still find out. Yeah, I want you to go and find out because that helps calibrate my readings. Shuffle them damn again. He probably looked good as hell. That's why you said shuffle him again. That's because he looked like probably a Libra or a Taurus. He follows you around. I got that he was a Libra too. Okay, yeah, he might be a Libra. Yeah, because he looked gorgeous enough. Libra men look so good. Like, you know, when women fight over men, it's probably like when it's not like the toothless dude on Jerry Springer, it's probably a really handsome man. She's like, no, I got to fight for him. All right. Hey, what's up, Jasmine? How you doing? Yeah, man. How do you think I feel? And you said you donated. I got to move on. I think Cody said they donated. But thank you so much, butterflies. That was entertaining. You know, call me Sage Springer, Jerry Sage, Jerry Sager, Jerry. I wonder. I really want to know too, because I think it was the ancestors was like ask this question. I was like, all right, I will, because that question didn't even naturally come to me to even to ask, because I've never. I don't think I've ever got a reading on that type. I never did a reading on someone's sexual orientation. Oh, I did. Oh, I have done it for women, like women asking about women, but I've never done a woman and the dude just be so like not paying attention to you. I'm like, oh, yeah. And then the Wheel of Fortune came up face up, and my Wheel of Fortune suggests like a lot of shit going on. All right, so Cody's. Let me see your question. Cody says, so I have these very vivid dreams where it's my grandfather and this child, and the child seems to be mine. I had another dream the other night, and again I was holding my daughter, and he was there, trying to get some clarity on that. Am I about to have a kid or something? Do you have kids? Do you have kids? And thank you again, Cody, for the $7 cash app. Do you have kids? Or wait, so you're asking if you have kids or if you're gonna have a kid? I mean, you know, Cody, you know, like no glove, you know, no condom. I know that song says meat to meat, meat to meat. I'm careful. I don't even like that song, but yeah, man. Don't meet to meet it. Don't meet to meet it. It's just a song to make you dance. You're supposed to dance with the club. You're not supposed to actually go home and raw dogger. No, I don't have any kids. I'm not even seeing anyone right now. Okay, so you'll be all right. You'll be all right, Cody. Let's see. Hi, ancestors. Let me ask his grandfather protecting Cody. Did your grandfather pass away? Is your grandfather alive? My grandfather was also one of my guides. Okay. So yeah, grandfather protecting Cody. Grandfather protecting Cody. Grandfather protecting Cody. Is this are you trying to tell him that he'll have a kid someday? He'll one day have a daughter? Is that what the message was? No. Was the message about someone he knows? Was it about his cousin or something? Well, you know, this is too advanced. Let me just pull some oracle cards. This is a lot. But the message was not about you having kids. You know, and grandfather, yeah, you got to go back with him because I'm gonna have my ancestors make you leave. Okay. Let's see. Hi, ancestors for Cody. Is this message telling him that he's gonna have kids one day? No. Is this message just about Cody's inner child? Does Cody need to work on his inner child to heal his feminine energy? Is that kind of what I'm getting? No. Does he just need to? Is this just a dream? Is this just like it's a message? Is this a message for him? Oh man. Okay, so it is a message. Is the message in the oracle cards? I don't even know. You said yeah, it's in the oracle cards. So yeah, Cody, just tell me about the dream. Tell me as many details. Tell me the color. Tell me if it was in a house. Tell me all that stuff. Let's see. Hi, ancestors protecting Cody. What's the him in the oracle cards you wanted to hear? What's the message in the oracle cards you wanted to hear? What's the message in the oracle cards? Excuse me. What's the message in the oracle cards you wanted to hear? What's the message in the oracle cards you wanted to hear? Yeah, this was just a message they want you to hear. Oh, okay. Breaking ancestral patterns. Yeah, the winter card. It looks like you're trying to find your pack. You know, I see the wolf medicine card comes up for you. The wolf medicine represents like you probably, I don't know if you keep a schedule or maybe you're learning how to keep a schedule. You're learning how to be very disciplined, you know, with the wolf medicine energy. Yeah, you're trying to work on yourself. Yeah, you should try to make a schedule. There's this guy named Dr. Sleep. You got to take his test and see which thing you get, and then you make a schedule based on what you get from him. But yeah, the message of the lone wolf, the message of wolf medicine typically is people who feel like they're lone wolves and they're looking for a wolf pack to be a part of. You know, so you might be trying to do that as well. You're looking to be a part of a spiritual community, perhaps, because you're like a male person that gets tarot readings. So, you know, spiritual definitely. You know, like, and yeah, you're like, you know, you can join the Sage Wolf Pack. Yeah, you're like, okay, I'll keep working, guys. I'll keep working. But yeah, you know, but yeah, you gotta. It looks like you're looking to join a pack. You know, and with the winter energy, take care of your needs. That's what you're really trying to focus on. I guess you're looking for a new community. You're looking for socialization. Looking for socialization. Oh yeah. So the message. Wow, literally the grandpa. The grandpa literally came out the cards. Yeah, no, Cody, that's your inner child. Okay, your grandfather is showing you how to take care of yourself. Okay, because your grandfather probably views you as that little child still. I don't know when he passed away, but that's probably how he knew you. You know, so that's just your inner child. You know, it's not. There's no other child. There's no. Because if you're not sleeping with nobody, you can't have no kids. I mean, 1 + 1 = 2. You know, it don't matter what the reader says, what the other reader says. You can't have no kids if you're not having sex. Okay, and she can show up. They can show up, but they a liar. That just mean they a liar. That's all it mean. It don't mean the kid is yours. That just mean they lie. Let's see. But the Elder card, yes, sir. I'm gonna read this card for you. Okay, it's telling you to move beyond ancestral patterns. So I'm actually gonna, I'm just gonna blow by. I don't know if your grandfather was some sort of fire sign. He comes out as the fire guardian, igniting your passion. He comes out as your protector, the direction guardian. It looks like you have to make a direction on your healing. What do you want to do? You know, the direction guardian. Choose your path. Yeah, you got to choose your path. I guess you're afraid it won't be successful. Yeah, because I guess with the wolf medicine, you're afraid that if you join different groups or something like that, that you'll be rejected. You know, that's just a part of what the lone wolf does. The lone wolf tries to be a part of a wolf pack because wolves are social animals by nature. And then if they get rejected, they just go back to hunting by themselves, being by themselves, and it sucks, you know. And then they find another pack. Patience. I think that's the message of this chat room. Patience. Let's see. We got the set your sights higher card in reverse. So I guess you're being told to look deeper. And even though it says set your sights higher in reverse, I kind of feel like you're told to look deeper into yourself. But I really want to read this card for you. So hold on. Your mouth is still on the floor. There you go. Yeah. I wonder if I'm right. I really wonder if I'm right. I take the side of my readings because, duh. You know, like even if my person looked like they're about to get their butt whooped, like I still bet money on them. You know, like. But I'm interested. But yeah, we got the Elder card for you. So it looks like your grandpa literally came out in the second card, which I thought was, or not necessarily a grandpa, but like grandpa energy. So I'm going to read the full card for you, okay, Cody? This is the message your grandpa is trying to tell you. Move beyond ancestral patterns. Message, move beyond the limitations that have been set for you by family members, past and present. Okay, so with this wolf energy, you might be trying to leave your current wolf pack, which is your Earth family. Okay, so you may be trying to leave your wolf pack, and you're kind of afraid because it means you become a lone wolf, at least like internally and in your actions, right? And then past and present, I don't know, maybe your grandfather, I don't know what he was as a person, but you know that the energy of your spirit is more powerful than genetics and behavioral patterns. Oh, well, that's such a great message. Your spirit is greater than your genetics and what you were watching your whole life. I'm going to talk about the Aboriginal people. Aboriginal means first, and original means the first original people. All right, so they're letting you know, they're the oldest tribal people still living on the planet. They're hunter-gatherer culture, hunter-gatherer. I think of the wolf with the hunter-gatherer, and ancient spirituality are rooted in tradition and balance with the earth. So the Aboriginal ancestors are offering you not only wisdom that will help you heal and adapt to the ever-changing planet, but also an understanding of what a spiritual life should be. So I don't know if there's like some spiritual club in your neighborhood, Cody. You may want to just get a reading to make sure you know they're not one of these secret devil things. But yeah, you may want to join that No, seriously, you got to be careful, guys. These guys are crazy. These organizations are crazy. Extended message. The elder. Look, it's turning purple. The elder is the ancestor who comes with a message of healing change. He's the embodiment soul, yet he has had journeys that go beyond the physical. Therefore, he represents a reclamation of power. When he appears, it's an acknowledgement that you have the capacity to move beyond the limitations that have been placed upon you. If you have had expectations of success or failure or sadness or even sickness placed upon you by your family, it's important to know that you are here to create your own story. This card represents personal healing that will bring healing to your family lineage, past, present, damn, and future. This is you got a big message for you. Know that you get to decide what you take on, and also know that your ancestors are rooting for you. Okay, that's part of the message too. I don't know how your childhood was, Cody, but it looks like he's trying to show you that, hey, I was there during, I don't know if he passed away when you were really young, but he's letting you know he was also there in your childhood, And now that he is in the spirit world, he can see how things were. So maybe he raised your dad and your mom to be a certain way, but he seems to be regretting it. And because I guess what he taught them, or whether the mother or the father, whatever he taught, whichever one, they taught it to you. So he's letting you know, nah, I was wrong. Yeah. I could, and also know that your ancestors are rooting for you and are sorry. Oh, and are sorry for any setbacks that they have created for you. Yo, I got to read this card more often. He passed away when you were 20. Did he leave you anything behind? It's actually hard for me to actually connect with people, and I do actually connect with these two girls, which is crazy. Yeah, listen, Cody, just wear condoms, man. They're reading ain't about no pregnancy. Cody's like, are you sure it's not about me having kids? Yeah, we sure, Cody. We're sure. So, okay, so every one of the dreams that took place in the house that I live in, and there's always a child. My grandfather is a very strong presence around me. He's always around. Yeah, he's around to protect you. Cody, what do you do for a living? Are you unhappy are you where you want to be in life? Are you afraid to switch it up? Or you're like secretly an entrepreneur? You're secretly an artist? Yeah, that's the wolf, man. Like, you're secretly afraid to leave what your parents taught you. Let me put these glasses on. I made carpet, LOL. I have a hat he gave me when I was little. He passed away when I was 20. You make carpet? All right, do you enjoy what you're doing, Cody? Do you secretly have an ambition to do something else? Because, or maybe you just want to be a master carpet maker. But yeah, whatever it is, it looks like the ancestral pattern, you have to move beyond, I guess, sleeping on your dreams. You have to move beyond just trying to do what makes money and then just finding happiness. I don't know what you really want to do. Anything I do, my mom will be like, how do you think your grandfather will feel about that? Oh, okay. See, that's why he's in that little kid is you. That little kid, that's why the kid feels familiar. It's not because it's a new kid. It's like your inner child. Even if it's a girl, the girl represents the divine feminine child of you. So the girl represents your divine feminine energy, which represents your creativity. So I think the reason your grandfather is cultivating, he's trying to cuddle that little person, is because he's letting you know it's okay to be creative. Yeah. Yeah, the job sounds boring. I just wanted to confirm that you liked it or not. It sounds boring to me, though. I mean, make money and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, and then you said your mom will be like, how will your grandfather be like that? Yeah. And then your grandfather's telling you in his dreams how he really feels. He's saying, no, cultivate the inner creativity. That little girl represents your inner creative. Your inner creator. All right, a Diddy? I don't think a Diddy is here. One dream it'll be a girl, and one dream it'll be a boy. Yeah, that's you. That's your divine feminine is the girl, and divine masculine is your boy. The boy represents the focus, the pushing past what other people says and stuff like that. And yeah, no, I've been there. My secret was I didn't tell my parents what I was doing. I just was doing it, and then I just let them know when I was out here. Yeah. Yeah. The mystery to an adult is I think part of the mystery of being an adult is that you still get caught up in your child patterns of like, letting your mom and your dad decide stuff. So that's probably in part some of the patterns you got to move beyond. It gets deep. It gets deep, Cody. It gets deep. I don't think a Diddy is there. Ashley P. P stands for pressure. Yeah. Shout outs to whoever invented the word pressure, because I embrace it, man. I embrace this concept. For whatever reason, I'm thinking about that line. You remember that TV show? This might apply to Butterflies, Zara's Tarot, and Cody. But remember that? Remember the Boondocks? And the guy was like, at the end of the Boondocks, the prison episode, he's like, "Man, I could have been the motherfucking president. Instead, I'm in here raping niggas. Instead, I'm raping niggas in jail. I'm raping ninjas in jail." Yeah, Cody. So don't wait like 20 years to regret that you didn't try to do something else. And for you butterflies, RS Tarot, that didn't really apply to you. I just thought it was funny because I just thought it was funny. Yeah, man, I could have been the president. Instead, I'm in here raping niggas in jail. He said, "Man, I could have been the motherfucking president. Instead, I'm here making carpet." But yeah, you weren't put here to make carpet. Yeah, your mom sounds like she has the perfectionist vibe, so she wants you to be perfect before you ever do anything. And we all know that that's a whole spiritual cap. That's a whole spiritual cap. It's a whole spiritual cap. Oh, I just heard what you said. You said crazy. You said something about being the president, LOL, every time. Yeah. Could have been the mother effing president. Instead, I made carpet. I mean, respectfully, So yeah, what I'd recommend, Cody, is just work on what you're supposed to, still make carpet, but at the same time, build what you want to build. Like, and then when you build what you really want to build, when it gets as strong as like making carpet money, then just leave. Yeah. Listen, parents always. One thing I learned about parents is the more time passes, they change. They change by default. And your response, because another mystery to being an adult is, excuse me, your parents will always look at you like a child. Yeah, definitely, Cody. Yeah, Cody, I'm really out in the galaxy, Cody. Totally, I really am one of the best readers in the galaxy. I'm really out here. I'm really around the galaxy. I'm really out here. Yeah, my Akashic records is pressure for other people, other spiritualists. Yeah, it'd really be like that. Cookie Road. Hello, butterflies, RS Tarot. Yes, really be out here. I really did all the things I talked about, all that healing stuff. I really did it. I talked it, then I lived it. I really did manifest where I'm living right now. I did manifest my bike from a little bike. I'm gonna do a picture tomorrow. You're gonna see a white bike on my IG. My Instagram is theamateursage. You're gonna see a little white bike, and then you're gonna see a big orange white bike. A legit manifestation. Because Butterflies Tarot, when I was riding that little bike, I look like Debo in Next Friday. Or Friday. I look like Debo in Friday. You know Debo in Friday, right? With the big doon 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 doon. So I look like, I didn't realize I was using my neighbor's. She's now I think she's 25 now, but I was using her teenage bike. I was using the bike she used when she was a kid. Oh my gosh. You know when people pull up and you just be afraid, like, who the hell is that? Yeah, I'm about to lock my doors, man. Hold on, guys. I know I live in the middle of nowhere, but I'm gonna lock my door. Joe Ventura, did you get my Cash App? Yeah, hold on. It was just no. I think I think everything good. It just was a grando. They're gonna be next door. Yo, I gotta put pressure on my mom. Yo, where the fuck's my roti? Where is my roti? Where is my doubles? I gotta put pressure on my family. Man, I gotta just take a trip across the country, guys. I gotta go back to NYC. I gotta go back to NYC, man. I'm hungry. Maybe I gotta learn how to make roti. How to make roti. I didn't get it yet. Give it a second. I didn't get it yet. Joe Ventura, I didn't get your Cash App yet. Yeah, Cody. Yeah, Cody. It's I'm really. I mean, thank you for saying that, Cody. That's a compliment to me. Thank you. Yeah, Joe Ventura, I didn't get it. I still remember the reading you did about my court case. I still think about the court case as it gets closer, but I remember you said, and I calmed down again. All right, that's cool. Yeah, shoot me an email if you ever want me to do send you some good old fashioned don't go to protection and court case stuff, Cody. You would fit into New York City very well. I mean, it's open. It's open now. They say everyone got the stabby. I don't even know who got the stabby, man. That's another thing. Butterflies RS Tarot. Yeah, everybody gotta go to the left because I gotta read to see who took the stabby and who didn't. That's another reason I gotta go to the left. I had a dream about being chased by zombies. Yes, what were we even talking about, guys? What y'all want to talk about now? There was a full moon coming up, a lunar eclipse coming up. Yeah, this is a good full moon. Some of you guys will start taking new actions for your life. Some of y'all will use the machine equipment at the gym. Some of y'all will eat healthier. Yeah, Capricorn moon's going to bring all that out of you. Like, I started literally eating healthy. Well, to be fair, I did a reading on myself and found that because I'm such a chill person, when I eat processed food, when I eat meat, it makes me so chill, I become lazy. Yeah, I didn't know that was a thing either, guys. I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know that was a thing. Yes, butterfly Ars Tarot, you make me sweat. And you single, you know, like, and I like that you're an Aquarius. You're a Capricorn. Yeah, so Capricorn, you're here to initiate new ways to take actions, new ways to make money, new ways to even eat healthier, live your life, change your physical body. That's what Capricorn energy does. Besides, it's not just here to be a workaholic. That's its low vibration. Yeah, that's Capricorn. Yes, there's a workaholic component to you, but we're really here to initiate new ways of new ways of action, not thinking, new ways of action, new ways of eating, and that type stuff. Yeah. Joe Ventura said it was from Tuesday. Oh, hell no, Joe. Okay, Joe. I got to get my pendulum for you. Did I ever get your thing? No, Joe. You're supposed to email me, Joe. Joe, email me. Email me, and I'll look. And I would have sent you a YouTube. Ice Ancestors protecting Joe. Did I do their reading yet? Ice Ancestors protecting me. Did I do Joe Ventura's reading yet? No. All right, Joe. I didn't do your reading yet, so it's okay. I'll do it now. What's your question, Joe? Yeah, Joe, I'll do your reading now. See, I just asked the pendulum if I did it or not. So. Oh. Yeah, I do. I don't remember it fully, Joe, but I knew there was someone on that list that I called their name and they didn't show up. So it probably was you. Well, thank you for coming back, Joe. We appreciate you. Is Derek still talking to his ex? Oh, hell. Oh, damn. Yo. Butterflies are as tarot. I think my chat room beats your chat room. I actually watched that video of this guy named DDG. I was like, oh, I get it. I get it. Let's see. Highest Ancestors protecting Joe Ventura. Highest Ancestors for Joe Ventura. Highest Ancestors for Joe Ventura. Is Derek still talking to his ex? Yes, he is still. Is Derek trying to get back with his ex? No. Does Derek choose Joe over his ex? That pendulum got real still. Does he like them both equally? Yeah, that pendulum got too still. I gotta switch to some cards. Yeah, are y'all together? Is Derek your unofficial? Or is he your official? My chat room is popping. Oh yeah, no butterflies. I mean in terms of ratchetness. I just didn't want to say that word because I'm trying to be a better person. I'm trying to be more understanding and all those things. Oh, Joe Ventura, is he your official? He's unofficial? Is this your boyfriend? Oh, that's my best friend. Oh, okay, Joe. Joe, don't be so worried. All right, Joe. Joe, you trying to talk to him? You trying to be Joe, keep him in best friend category, man. Don't switch your best friends into your boyfriends. Guys, this is not I don't even know what movie this is, but it's not none of those movies we watched as kids. They all was liars, guys. I never saw my dog play basketball. I gave it a basketball. I taught it, took it out every day to the rim and the court. It never once made one bucket. Okay, so what I'm saying is those movies we learned was all liars. How does Joe's best friend feel about their ex? Yeah, Joe, you gotta let your friend make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? You gotta let them do what they gotta do. Oh, are you sure you don't like them? Yeah, don't worry. He's not gonna get back with his ex. I don't think he's gonna build with her again. First card up is the Knight of Cups. I know you're just trying to be a protective friend. I see the Knight of Cups. You're just trying to be protective. She must be an ain't bleep bleep. You know, an ain't shish bleep. Yeah, one of them. Yeah, he looking away from you. I guess he's not taking your advice. Next card came up is the. Let me make sure I get this right. Yeah, he's really not taking your advice. I mean, he wants to, because he's lonely. He wants to, be with someone. So he's listening to you, but at the same time, he's not listening to you. He really is listening to you, but he really does want to be with someone. And then you got the Emperor card. So he's kind of taking your advice. He's not moving. He's standing still. Looks like the universe. It might be Mercury retrograde energy because I see the universe came out. So it could just be Mercury retrograde that got him like going backwards, building backwards. This is the building card. He might just be building backwards because it's in reverse. That's all it is. Hey, what's up, Jasmine? Jasmine, did you Jasmine, what's up? I just don't like her. Oh, okay. Oh, thank you, butterflies. Happiness does look good. Oh, butterflies, all the things to say. Yeah, it's pretty simple. You just gotta, Google Pisces men and and then do all the things they tell you to do. Dogs can skateboard though. Yeah, Cody, I took my dog to play basketball. Talk about a bad choice. He was killed in the drive-by. No, I'm joking. That'd be crazy though. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy as hell. All right, thanks, Jasmine. Hey, no problem, Joe Ventura. No, but I get it. I get it. Yeah, Joe, we got to focus on you next time, okay, Joe? You're, but he all right. He all right. He's taking your advice. He just want to boo. It's really the Mercury retrograde. That's, Mercury retrograde, I've noticed if there's a couple that breaks up, Mercury retrograde will make one person go, like me, it'll make one person go crazy. It'll make one person want the other person back, and the other person won't even really notice. So that's what you're probably witnessing firsthand, Joe. Because I've asked, I think like probably all my questions during Mercury retrograde were about an unofficial person that they used to be with. So I've seen like one person will be like, okay, yeah, they want you back. And then the person that asks the question will be like, you. So, so it's always one person wants the other person back and the other person is like perfectly fine. It's quite interesting. It's quite interesting to study. Your dog died. Guys, I never had a dog. It was a joke. There's this movie called Air Bud when the dog used to play basketball and I just was making fun of a movie. Guys, I'm old as fuck. Okay, who's next? Jasmine Moore said you donated. All right. All right, sweet. Thank you, Jasmine. Thank you. You donated. Oh, it went to Venmo. Oh, Jasmine. No problem, Joe Ventura. May your creator always go before you. I just don't like her. I have women that protect me from other women, so I understand what it is. And I'd be making poor decisions, and I'd be making great decisions. So no, it's good to have like a best friend that looks out for you. I'll say that as well. You know what I'm saying? You don't deserve it. Yo, relax, Jasmine. See, Jasmine, you good until you get into like brat mode. Jasmine, I want you to talk to this man just so you know you can relax. You know what I'm saying, Jasmine? Like I think you just need to slow down. Hey, what up, niece? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? All right, what's your question, Jasmine? You don't deserve it. That's some Capricorn shit. I hope my soulmate's not a Capricorn. Oh yeah, guys, I'm trying to do the whole vegan thing. I'll be documenting my plant-based journey. I realized that I'm a ninja out in the mountains, and there's not that many ninjas out in the mountains. So I'm doing it for y'all. I'm doing it for y'all. I'm gonna probably try to document everything. My plants that won't grow. I think someone's eating them. I think like little animals are eating my plants. Jasmine, ask your question. Good night, everyone. Sage, I'll hit you up on IG to talk about the reading tomorrow. All right, sounds good. Take care, Butterflies Aurus Tarot. Thank you. Oh yeah, you're gonna do it tomorrow? Yo, yeah, Jasmine, let me know, Butterflies Tarot. Let me motherfucking know. Yo, please let me know. Please let me know. Please let me know. You can even trick him. Say, yo, there's this other dude in the gym right now. I'm not going to tell you who, but he thinks you're super cute. So I want to know if, should I try to connect y'all? Yo, I can't wait, Butterflies. If I'm right, this will be the reading of the year. And if I'm wrong, say la vie, say la vie. Say la vie. Jasmine says, would I lose anything by asking John out to lunch? I see, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Jasmine, see, I know you probably as well as I know your chart, so I know you, and I think you have the Libra moon. Libras are governed by their sexual organs. You know that, right? That Libra moon, that's either emotions or feel or thoughts or logic. The Libras are governed by their sexual organs. So that's what I'm saying. Jasmine says, "Sage, fight me." No, Jasmine, I'm not going to fight you because you're probably like 5'2". Hey, what's up, Kiana Haggins? How are you? Yeah, Kiana, the free list is closed, but the paid list is open. You can pay via Cash App, PayPal, Venmo. Hey, what's up, Nita? How you doing? Yeah, Cody, I'm not going to talk about it now, Cody, but I'm going to be launching this thing very soon, and I'll talk about it then. But you may want to join. It's going to be like a little Wolfpack group. I'm not going to tell you more details, but I'll let you know after I actually launch it because this is about to go in. Okay, would I lose anything by asking John out to lunch? I knew you was going to do it. I knew you was going to do it. I swear to God. I knew he was going to do it. Because you don't like, I knew you was going to do it, Jasmine. I swear to God, I knew he was going to do it. I was like, watch. Watch. What does Steve Urkel say? I'm wearing you down, Laura. I'm wearing you down. Remember when Steve Urkel started saying that stuff? Guys, there's this show on TV called Family Matters. It's about an Aquarius who's a super nerd. And now he picks up another, I believe she's either a Leo or an Aquarius. But either way, man, that show is legend. That show is a legend. All right, let's see. Highest ancestors protecting Jasmine. Highest ancestors protecting Jasmine. Highest ancestors protecting Jasmine and her 5'2" self. Will she lose anything by going out to lunch with this person? Will she lose anything by going out to lunch with John? I'm getting a no. Will she gain anything by going out to lunch with John? Ooh. Audience. Ooh. Yes, you'll gain something by going out with John. You'll gain something. Okay, listen, Jasmine, you just got to keep it private because you're a Capricorn. So the mystery to how to rule your own chart, you gotta just keep it private because when you tell people, you feel like you gotta be an Earth Queen again, and Nah. Listen, all Earth Queens, they got a little servant. You know, he ain't the best looking servant. He'd be like, yes, madam. But you know, you bringing him into the chambers. You bring him into the chambers nonetheless. You know what I'm saying? Bring him into the chambers. Let's see, how will John feel if you ask him out? Let's ask that question. Highest ancestors protecting Jasmine. How will John feel? No, I'm gonna know how you feel. How will Jasmine feel? How will Jasmine feel going out to lunch with John? You coming up into your Capricorn moon, you about to be in your full energy. I mean, you in your full energy anyway. But yeah, with that Capricorn moon around the corner, you about to be in double energy. Yeah. Oh, you about to feel like a star. Yeah, you're gonna make you feel like a star. Jasmine Moore. Let me find out, Jasmine. Let me find out. I guess I am finding out, but let me find out in real life. Oh, whoa, Jasmine. Yeah, Jasmine. You're going to feel like the Earth Queen. Yeah. Maybe the last, okay. The last card. Yeah, just be careful. You might be hooked. But yeah. Oh, I don't think you'll, the devil, all the Capricorn, you're going to be back in your Capricorn energy. Remember when I joke? I say this all the time, Jasmine, right? The Capricorn is the devil. Yeah, I don't know why this card came out. I think it was an accident, but with the Six of Cups, you will not feel drunk. Okay, this won't, what's that word? Digmatized? None of that will happen. You got the Earth Queen coming out. Remember I said the Earth Queen will come out? Yeah. This is you and your power, Queen of Coins, Capricorn energy, big. And then you got your ancestor backing you. Our ancestors don't just have to look like humans, by the way, but that's another conversation. Yeah, you're gonna feel like the shit. Yeah, you're gonna feel like you have mad opportunities. Mad opportunities. To be fair, it's supposed to go like this. It's really supposed to be like this. Oh, Jasmine. Oh, Jasmine Moore. Yo, I'm jealous. I'm low-key jealous. And then you got the star card. You're going to feel like the star. That's the first thing you're going to feel like. You're going to feel like a star. She's a shining star. And I think the wheel, no, this was face up. So, yeah, it's a big decision for you because I guess you ain't, I mean, I think you've been doing reading. Yeah, I remember you, Jasmine. I remember how you showed up. Every time I think about how Jasmine showed up on chat room, I always say, I remember how you showed up. Yeah, Jasmine, I don't think you asked so many questions because you moved. I think you probably moved like around the same time I did. So you had no options. So yeah, he just represents like the first of many options. Yeah, with this card here, yeah, man. If my OnlyFans Scorpio season was open right now, you would have learned sex manifestation magic. Yeah, you would have manifested on him. Because after you do it, looks like you have, I mean, just going to lunch. Let's not get too sexual. But just going to lunch, you're going to have so many options. You're going to have so many options that are going to appear. It's going to be like, because you're going to feel, your game goofiness is going to go away. Game goofiness is going to go away. So I strongly recommend it. You know, Jasmine, I recommend it, Jasmine. Go and get yours, Jasmine. Not the OnlyFans. Yeah, my OnlyFans is going to be called OnlyFans Scorpio season coming soon. And then in Gemini season, I'm going to be launching Sage Charm School. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Jasmine. So now, Jasmine, go ahead and talk to him. Go on the lunch date because it'll make you feel good. It'll make you feel good. I think that's the most important thing. Like, it'll make you feel like the Queen of Coins. It'll give you your energy back because obviously things lost over the past year with the whole close down is like we lost intimacy. We lost what it is to be desired by another person, to be in vicinity to another person and enjoying the relationship. You know what I'm saying? Enjoying the touch, even the look of knowing that you're close, right? The auras, guys, your auras, man. One thing we miss about people is their auras. We miss how the aura felt. So yeah, he keeps trying, but I don't know. Yeah, think about it, Jasmine. I think you should do it. Because I asked how you feel. Because I think I already asked how he feels. So I asked how you feel. Yeah, you're going to feel like the star. This is the ten. You're going to feel like you have all the options in the world. Yeah, you're going to feel like the Earth Queen. This, to me, is the best card. This, to me, is the card I would pay most attention to. You're going to feel like a queen to be. Yeah, you're going to feel like I think the most important thing also to Capricorns is women. Is the Capricorn woman wants to, you're going to feel like you did it. Like it didn't happen to you, but you happened to. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I think that'll make you feel good too. That, you didn't give in, but yeah, the mystery to like Capricorn women, not even Sagittarius, no, Sagittarius will try it. It's really the Capricorn woman, sometimes the Aries woman. You know, they want to feel like they hunted you. They want to feel like they hunted you. Sagittarius women too. Sagittarius women don't mind either way, but Sagittarius women, they'll feel like they want to feel like they hunted you. Yeah. Even the Leo woman. Like they want the man to like do the man to show that he's like worthy, and then the woman wants to approach you. Yeah, man, it'd be deep. Yeah, you appreciate the persistence. Hell yeah. Let's see who's next. Niece. Yeah. Yeah, Jasmine. Yeah. It's because you got the Libra moon. Libra moon's on. Oh, yeah, you have a Libra moon as well. So as much as you try to like be coy and stuff like that, like you do appreciate a man showing his aggression towards you. Even if you're not letting him know. You get what I'm saying? It's a nice, I mean, every zodiac sign is different. Like I have a Libra, Scorpio moon, so it feels good when women shoot their shot. Yeah, Cash App said I gotta do all this work. Now I'm just gonna click on the Cash App and accept it. Jasmine says no one shoots their shot towards me. No, it's not that they shoot their shot. It's more like oh, you sent me like I don't know what you sent me, Jasmine. I mean, niece. You sent me some other stuff. Okay, well it came through. Thank you for your $7 Cash App. Oh, you probably sent it through like cryptocurrency. Yeah. Yeah, I see you. I see you. You got Aquarius in your chart. The goddess of technology. The goddess of technology. That's who you are. Sage, no one shoots their shot. No, it's not that women don't shoot their shot towards me, but they let me know like it's like you know when women like drop the handkerchief and then you go pick it up. That's how women shoot their shot towards me. And it depends. Like a masculine woman is more aggressive. The feminine woman is more like, you know, I'm over here, you know. So it just varies. It's a case by case basis. Some women, you know, they just want to be friends, you know, and I'm okay with that. And it's just a case by case. No one shoots their shot. Yeah, right. No one shoots their shot. They run out of ammunition, Jasmine. You know how to grind my gears. I hate it, Jasmine. I hate that you literally know what button to push with me. Like it's not. It's that Libra. You know what button? You know exactly what button to push with me. Because I'll be like, yeah, whatever, Jasmine, and I'll be thinking about it, and I'll be like, Jasmine. Did you see my question? Let's see. Is your question? I didn't mean to, Sage. Is your question? Let's see. Your question is up here. Well, my question is: my compatible romantic partner is my compatible romantic. Oh my God, you do have Aquarius in your chart. Only Aquarius just talk like this. My question is: my compatible romantic partner still coming in August? Niece, come on, niece. Is your question that is your partner coming in August? Is that your question? Is that your question, niece? Is your partner showing up in August? Okay, let me ask. Let's see. Highest ancestors protecting niece. Highest ancestors protecting niece. Is the person that she's waiting for in August? Are they still coming in August? Is she still going to meet someone in August? I mean, August, like 2020, 2021. 2021? Okay, yeah, the answer is yes. The answer is yes. The answer is yes, niece. The person is still coming. You want me to pull some cards on them? Oh, I did? I did. Oh, my bad. I don't remember it. I don't remember that reading. But no, I mean, yeah, I trust my readings, niece. I trust whether I forget them or not. It's just because I'd be in a channel. And I'd be channeling y'all's ancestors. That's why I said ancestors for this person. Let me pull some cards. Let's see. Highest ancestors protecting niece. What can you say? What type of person will be coming for them in August? What type of person? You're a Scorpio. Let's see. Your romantic compatibility partner might be I don't know. It varies, but maybe an Aquarius. You know, another Aquarius. What's your moon? You know your moon sign, niece? They might be represented in your moon sign. Shoot, you might be man. My understanding is, I won't say that. Oh wow, I was looking for this. I was really looking for this. Right when I needed you, you were there. Right when I needed you, you were there. I mean, they're coming in the summer. So the last card that came out for you is the summertime, all right? They're going to be a worker bee. They're going to be someone that doesn't mind sacrifices for the collective. Think of like the bee, right? The bee doesn't mind stinging you and dying in order to protect the hive. They don't mind putting in the hard work. They don't mind doing what they have to do with the bee energy. Yeah, they're still coming in the summer. So I guess that's what you're worried about the most. Your second to last card is the Air Guardian. So I'm gonna flip these cards around. Don't worry about them being in reverse. But yeah, with the Air Guardian, yeah, maybe an air sign. Something that's gonna help you shift your perception. Did I make sure, niece? It's romantic, right? I think when you asked way back when, was it a romantic person? But yeah, Shaolin Master. Yeah, they're gonna be graceful in movement. So yeah, they're gonna be like strong yet soft. Is that the right way to say it? They're gonna be like, what's that secret? Strong enough for a man, but made for a woman. Yeah, that's how they're gonna be. Yeah, and then you got the energy of the protection. Yeah, so they're gonna be a very protective person. They're gonna come out to you like an angel. I guess because they're coming, but they're gonna come out to you like an angel, like their God sent them strategically for you. With the money coin, they got the money coin here. The money coin. This energy represents money, so they're probably gonna be really good with money. They're gonna help you drop your shields. They're gonna help be able to drop their shields. And then this is how you come out. The first card is how you come out. You come out as the this. I read this backwards. You come out as the Mirror Guardian. So the thing that your ancestors want you to do is just take time to reflect on who you are. I mean, but like per some conversations we had, like we kind of know where you have to focus on. But yeah, that's where you got to keep going. That's where you got to keep going. But yeah, they're gonna come out as like maybe you might meet them through I don't think really through your job, but you might meet them through their finances, making money together. Yeah, they're definitely gonna be like a fighter, but they're gonna be. It's like gonna be like they're gonna be they're gonna be like a masculine, aggressive energy, but they're not gonna be what we colloquial call toxic. They're not gonna be. They're gonna know when to use it and when not to use it. And what I mean by this is they're not going to overdo it because the Shaolin monk represents the focus. When you guys do karate, you become focused with your energy. So when to turn it on, when to turn it off, when to pick your spots. Yeah, they're going to really come out as an angel to you. Like maybe probably like an attractive person. Not really attractive, but really with the Air Guardian, you also could be expecting like they're like a really good communicator. Those type vibes. That's what I'm really kind of getting. And yeah, they're going to sacrifice. They're going to sacrifice for the collective. So don't expect them to be like, but I guess you're looking for masculine, but don't expect them just to open up their emotions and stuff like that and all that stuff. Because I think with your chart, you're a Scorpio woman. So Scorpio is a masculine energy. So, don't expect them they're not going to be your feminine. They're going to be your masculine. So they're going to allow you to, I think your chart moved from Scorpio to Sag. So now Sagittarius is actually a feminine zodiac sign. So, they're not going to necessarily, they're just going to come in masculine wise, which is going to naturally puts you in feminine energy. I don't know if that makes sense. You know, the feminine energy, really, it's the energy to receive stuff. It's not about being dainty and stuff like that. It's just like being able to receive thoughts. You know, don't really, you know, like, yeah, because they're, you know, I like to joke, but it's true. You know, if you're a masculine woman and then you're dating and you're into men and the man shows up, you know, he's going to put the pants on. If there's if there's a set of pants and a set of panties or boxer briefs and panties, he's not going to, even if you put on the boxer briefs, he's going to look at you like, I'm not wearing these. I'm not wearing these. So, yeah. So, you know, it looks like a nice person. Now, he's going to put you in his, it's like this. Like me, I'm masculine, feminine, right? But if I'm dating a woman, I go more into masculine. If I date a more feminine woman, or even if I date a woman, period, you know, for the most part, she'll put me into masculine energy because she takes over the feminine space. But because I'm single, I'm balancing both out equally. I don't know. That's the easiest way I can that's the easiest way I can describe it. Yeah, it comes out again. Yeah, he's going to come out like a pretty. Yeah, it comes out with the Justice card coming out as a Leo. I think you're building yourself up. So yeah, do your part, and then when he shows up, he'll do his part. You know, when it comes out the Sun energy. I wonder if he's a Leo. I guess it just means it's coming out during Leo season, possibly. That is August. August is Leo season. So let me ask: is this guy he came out kind of like an Earth sign? Is this guy an Earth sign? Is the person coming for is the romantic partner for Niece? Are they an Earth sign? Are they a water sign? Are they an air sign? Or half water, half air? Are they a fire sign? Fire sign? No. Is this the romantic partner that I'm talking about? Okay. Are they a water sign? Are they an air sign? Are they an air sign? Are they a water sign? Okay, cool. Yeah, man. That's another. We're not gonna talk about that right now, but we're gonna talk about it in the future. It's gonna be in the OnlyFans Scorpio. How to attract? Who you attracting? Who you attracting? Yeah. You look like you're dealing with someone who's a water sign, and they may be a cuss. So it might be it might be like a like a Cancer, Gemini. That explains the communication part. To be fair, and the money. Yeah, I think it's probably be a Cancer, Gemini. Or is this person gonna be like a Cancer, Gemini? Yeah. Yeah, expect like a Cancer, Gemini. I kind of thought because for Scorpio women, mythologically, Scorpio becomes this god named Ampu, who marries this goddess named Nebhet, and Nebhet is the zodiac sign Cancer. So that's probably why it's going to be a good relationship because Cancer men are very super loyal, super quiet. Like you quiet, and then they gonna be indoors. They gonna be indoors too. But they also focus on their money, focus on their family. That explains the sacrifice card. You know, probably maybe the summer is their zodiac sign. It explains the B. Cancers are very good at sacrifices. I remember I was dating a Cancer. I said, "Listen, you can't want all these things from me, and you." I said, "Get a job." And they were like a spiritual lady, so she ended up manifesting a job and all this stuff. Yeah, I don't play games with Cancers. Oh. Yeah, Cancer. Well, Niece, you probably just wanted a variation. You probably just wanted a variation on the type of person you have, so you just remanifested another one. I wonder what your chart is, Niece. I know you're the Scorpio. Scorpio's motto is I desire. So typically what they attract, they desire. So you probably just wanted a slightly different version of this Cancer. Or maybe he comes back. I don't know if he's a Cancer Gemini. But you sure it's a guy? Or you like women? Yeah, let me ask. I don't know. I don't know who you're attracted to, niece. I just assume, guys. I just assume. There's typically only two vessels being created. I just assume one of the two. Is this person a woman? Is the person coming for niece a woman? Yeah, it's a woman. Is this person coming for niece a man? No, it's not a man. You have a Caj and a Santa. Um, I don't know who you're. What type? What's? I think you said you were. I don't know, guys. I'm gonna sound like very insensitive, but I think you said you were bisexual or something like that. I don't know. I think you did say that. Oh yeah, because when you first showed up in the chat room, you were asking about a woman. Yeah. So yeah, no, this person showing up for you is a woman. Yeah, it's interesting. Cancer women. Cancer, I dated a Cancer woman. They're good. You just got to stay on their neck. You got to be like, hey, listen, Cancers are the leaders of the water signs, master manifestors. They represent the tsunamis in terms of water. They also represent the deep of space, the water of space. So you just got to tell them, oh, it's going to be a nice relationship. Yo, I need y'all to both manifest me a house. Like, you're going to be manifestation queens up in this place. You never ask about a man. Okay. I don't know, niece. Niece, I don't remember, niece. You the Scorpios have perfect memories. I don't have a Scorpio sun, so you remember better than me. I believe you. But I just asked. They said it's going to be a woman, not a man. So yeah, niece, I need a house. So when you and your partner get together, I'm gonna use y'all Scorpio and Cancer placement energy and manifest a whole ass house. Cancer sign is terrible at time. Yeah, all signs are terrible. Even the Pisces guys, I don't normally talk shit about the Pisces, but I'm not gonna do it now. But yeah, even the Pisces will get caught slipping. Will get caught slipping. Everyone has their downs, their ups, and their positives. Need a house? Yeah, niece, I need a house. Guys, my destiny isn't to live with people for the rest of my life. No, no, I need two houses. I need one house for me, and the other house is gonna be where the retreats are. And I'm gonna have a wife, so I'm gonna teach her all the stuff I never talk about with y'all. All that I don't think I can say these words, but all the like, oh, this magic is evil, like all that stuff. I'm teaching her all that stuff, so y'all can try it if you want. But she gonna zap y'all back to the fifth dimension and all that stuff. I'm gonna bring in different like teachers, and it's gonna be lit. I'm gonna definitely have like two houses. It's gonna be called Sage House. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit. Yeah, get me a house, niece. Don't worry, niece. I'm gonna teach you the manifestation rituals for houses. OnlyFans, Scorpio season coming soon. Yeah, yeah, Nita retreats. Yeah, guys, my destiny. I have a Cancer rising, so I need a house. I need to hold space for people, physical space as well as online space. Yeah, the retreats are gonna be lit. They're gonna be lit. And don't worry, I'm so different in real life. Like I don't mind like online. I'm more like whatever, whatever. But in real life, I'm more sterner. I'm more serious. I really don't like people who offend spirit. So I do my best not to do it in real life. All right, thank you again for your $7 cash up, niece. Yeah. I was thinking about doing like maybe like a manifestation group. Let me know what y'all think. Like on Monday, yeah, we'd like manifest protection. On Tuesday, we manifest money. On Wednesday, we manifest love. On Thursday we manifest like confidence and other positive feelings. You know what I'm saying? Like on Friday we'd manifest this. Like, what do you think? It'd be like I don't use the word prayer group, but it essentially would be like some people like the word spells because it makes you feel cooler. But yeah, it'd be like a manifestation group. We'd manifest these things in our lives. Let me know what y'all think about it. It'd be online, maybe like a Zoom or a YouTube type vibes. What's this bug doing? I'll be looking at these bugs and being like, yo, what are you doing in my... Yo, I've seen so many bugs in this fucking house and on this land. I believe in mosquito conspiracy theories. All bug conspiracy theories, I believe in. Now look at this bug. Yo, what's good, SA? Yo, what's good, SA? Yo, is this a praying mantis roach? Like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is that? What you doing in the house, Holmes? Oh, it's 12? Okay. Yeah, that's a good idea, Mutha. Yeah, I mean, I'm just throwing out the days, but yeah, Fridays can be for love. And then we can also do like a strange loves, because I don't know why, but some of y'all can manifest the one that got away. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah. You want me to align it with the days of the week? No, we can do that. That's no problem. Yeah, Jupiter would be money's days. Wednesdays would be days for improving your communication and your speaking skills. Tuesdays would be confidence and taking action, more action in your life, more courage. Mondays would be for emotionals, emotionals. Sundays would be for Sage taking the day off. And Saturdays can be for psychic powers, and psychic abilities, and ancestors, and better dreams and stuff. Yeah, we can definitely do that. The one that got away. Whoa, 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 whoa. The bugs are freaky on the West Coast. Nah, they're also freaky in the mountains. When the ticks, man, the amount of ticks I done seen, I'll be killing ticks like all the time. This should be crazy. And they just all be there. Like, it's not even like, and I live in the woods, so it's not like I'm in their land. You know what I'm saying? The anthills be ginormous. The anthills don't even go up. The anthills just look like plateaus. Hey, what's up, Jamie Olsen? Fridays for love. No, that's a good idea. Yeah, Sundays would be for vitality, energy building. It could also be confidence. It just varies. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. The one that got away. She's chair captain and I am in the bleachers. Oh, the barbecue was pretty lit. Thank you for asking, Jamie. I posted one picture. I think I'm gonna have to post a picture on my YouTube because I think I don't really take advantage of the YouTube post stuff, but I need to. It was really nice. Thank you for asking. Very nice event. What you're looking for has been here the whole time. Can't you see the one that's in you? Why can't you see? For real, JB? For real. It's built different. Bugs are built different out here. I guess it's what happened when you're not trying to, when bugs can just be bugs. What's that movie, A Bug's Life? Yeah, all that stuff. Like sometimes I'll find bugs, guys, and I'll just put them back outside. Like I found a cricket in my closet. Yeah, I don't know how all these bugs are in my house, and it was pretty annoying. But there's a cricket in my closet. And I looked it up, and it said cricket means courage. So I didn't kill the cricket. I did not kill the cricket. I found it. I put it under the plastic. I left it in the plastic until the morning. It was nighttime. I was about to put the cricket outside. I went to the backyard. I threw the cricket somewhere out there, and now we can do cricket things. I found a spider. I found 2 spiders. One in the bathtub. I didn't kill it. I did not kill it. Instead, I threw it outside in the backyard. Another spider I put on a tree in the backyard. So yeah, I'm not killing all, because I know spiders represent the magician. So I've been trying to be a better, I don't know, friend to nature or something. I don't know. The old me would have killed everything. But when those mosquitoes, it was like 50 mosquitoes in my bedroom, I swear to God. Oh, shit. Let's see, highest ancestors, protect me from all this crazy shit. What you're looking for has been here the whole time. No, but I do like killing it. I mean, I don't really. I'm not who I used to be. All right. Good night, Jamie. Thank you for visiting. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I have so many mosquito bites on my leg. Like, yeah. My friend was selling like a $65 oil. I should have bought that shit. Quick. Oh my God, I need some. Oh my God, it feels so good to scratch. But I can't scratch. I gotta rub them legs though. Oh my gosh. That feels like fucking heaven. Cool. All right, guys. We're gonna end this. I don't think anyone's donating, right? All right, cool. See you guys. It's the Amateur Sage. Thank you so much for coming through. Thank you for staying. Oh my gosh, my legs feel so good. I just put like this lotion on them, and I put the oil on top of the lotion. This is the Amateur Sage, reminding you that you're still worthy of divine love. I don't think I did a protection prayer to start the video, so I guess we can end with it. Let's see. End with a nice little ancestral protection prayer. We are in the Almighty. We are in our highest ascended ancestors. We are in all beings universal can protect us, guide us, love us. All beings in the universe looking to protect us, guide us, love us, connect to us right now. Highest ascended ancestors connect to us right now. An Almighty connect to us right now. And we have an Almighty healing, an Almighty protection, an Almighty self-love, an Almighty guidance, an Almighty rising in all that we do. And may our Creator always go before you. Ashe to the great Mother in us. Ashe to the great Father in us. Ashe to the great Sage in us. Ashe to the great Protector in us. Ashe to the great Lover in us. And Ashe to the great Abundance Provider in us. And Ashe to all other forms that we're looking to attain while on this earth. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We love you, we love you, we love you. Ashe, ashe, ashe. All right, everyone. Have a good night. Take care. And, Amateur Sage, reminding you that you're still worthy of divine love. And, may your Creator always go before you. Until next time, my Sage sisters and Sage brothers, I say to you, sacred ciao.